with y'all? Welcome back to another reaction video. I'm Ende.
And I'm Ollie.
And today we got your work confessions. You already know what I'm about to say. Do you have any work confessions? I mean, you gotta have some.
Well, I mean, not bad though. These are probably bad ones, but
yeah, no, these is probably crazy
when
ones.
I worked at Amazon, I would go walk to the bathroom, and then I would come out, and I would walk to the other bathroom.
Man, get the f
And then I would go in a circle around the whole warehouse.
That is not a
friends.
work confession. I thought you were about to say like you went in the bathroom and you planning like a stink bomb inside the vents.
Nah, I don't have no work confessions.
I got y'all with a confession. Look,
I
got y'all. I got you talking about
the Taco Bell freezer.
You talking about vaping in the freezers and look. I got y'all.
That's all I know.
Look, it's some fat shit though. I got y'all. I used to work at Domino's. Eliminate food glitch. Let me let y'all know this. Before I clock in every shift, I go online to Domino's and order a pizza in a fake name, right? And the rule at Domino's, if there's pizzas left over, you can take them home with you. Nigga, I would order like 5 fake pizzas of just random, like fake names, and they'll make them. And at the end of the shift, I'll be like, damn, I wonder whose pizzas these is. They didn't come get them yet. Snatch them all.
So when they pay, like when they get there?
Huh?
They'll pay.
Yeah, they'll pay when they get there. That I don't know why they made it like that, but that was a limited food glitch. Limited.
None of your coworkers would take them?
I've made too much of them. So like I made so much that I got mine no matter what. I was gonna make sure I got mine. Hell yeah, I used to get the pizzas, the cinnamon rolls. You would have thought I was fat as fuck.
You are fat as fuck for that. What you mean?
I was. That was some fat shit. But look, we're about to get in the video. I'm gonna say one thing though. We gonna do a Q&A video tomorrow. So y'all go in the community section of our YouTube page and comment down questions. Y'all already comment down a good amount. But if you haven't, just comment down because we're gonna make the video tomorrow. But look, I hope all y'all that's watching this video is taking care of yourselves. Let's get into the video.
Hello, it's D. That was my worst intro ever. Hey y'all, it's your favorite gambling nigga, back with another confessions video. You and I know the gist by now. You guys send me your confessions and I read them while crying on the inside. This time the topic was work confessions, bad things or unusual stuff that happened at your workplace. And I know half of you guys are unemployed, but don't get me wrong, you guys still send me the good stuff. Some of your confessions were a little bit mild, while at the same time, some of your confessions were a little bit wild. And at the end of the day, I come to the same conclusion, is that I hope all your bosses watch this video. Let's just get into it. First, I don't got no damn job. I work in a school as a student. One of my classmates made 2 holes in the walls of my classroom. You work in school as a student? When did that become a job? I've been a student for basically all my life and I never got paid squat. I did more than 12 good years working and I never saw a cent. I never saw a cent. I need my reparations. My brother's boss at Little Caesars was giving people raises if they did the nasty. Even the men. Second story, a Karen at a local McDonald's was mad her nuggets weren't out in time. It was a 1-minute wait and she threw a fit. She was also very obese. So she hurled her fat over the counter and tried fighting the cashier. She didn't land one punch and she got punched once and was knocked out cold. Lastly, a customer at Arby's was mad over curly fries.
If you eat this, like, is this real? This is real. This is like probably a commercial. If you eat this, you were like, I can't even, like, what can I call you?
You'll be eating those.
Alright, come on, stop. Listen, I'm a vegetarian, she's a fake vegetarian. But listen.
I've been vegetarian longer than you.
Okay, I hear you. No, you haven't.
Yes, I have.
Alright, we can talk about it later. Anyways, if you eat this, like, it's just.
If you eat that, you're a cannibal. Nah, that looks raw.
It's just.
Look at the same color as his hand.
That's racist.
How? Is it not?
No, it is. I'm just chatting. But no, I ain't, like, how do you devour this? This shit look like, I can't even describe how nasty this just looks.
Customer at Arby's was mad over curly fries and pulled out a gun and started firing. Honestly, I'm still stuck at the first confession because did your brother like take the raise? Like, I'm not judging.
What?
I'm not judging, you know. You gotta do what you gotta do in this life, but
whoa.
then you take the raise. Like, how big was the raise? You know, if it was like an extra $10 an hour with a free side of crazy bread and wings, that's kind of tempting. Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do, but like everybody else doing it, I might as well join in. And for the curly fries one, I kind of understand it. When you order food and you expect a certain kind of standard to it, and it comes back mid, I'ma start going crazy on the spot and start rapping to the cashier saying, "Let's play a little game I made. All you gotta do is pick a candy ball, one gotta play." Some people get serious about their curly fries. And the fat girl, yeah, whatever. More of the story, accept all opportunities to get in a raise. I work as a teller at my state's credit union. I once had a woman who was cleaning money from her account. She had a bunch of Zelle deposits from her dad, but turns out her dad has been dead for 6 months, and she was pretending to be him, withdrawing from ATMs and transferring money from his account to hers without permission. Needless to say, she didn't get the money. I'm having trouble understanding this confession. I mean, I might be stupid, but like, I'm still having trouble with it because I don't see anything she did wrong. I mean, I bet this is marked as a crime under some random law somehow, but I still don't see what she did wrong. Her dad, who is she gonna ask for permission? His coffin? She gotta ask the bank for permission to her dad's money? Like, why? Why does the bank need the money for? Like, come on, man. You holding her up from showing off her emotion, and for what?
I think when people die, like if you don't put a beneficiary, I could be wrong, but I think
you probably are.
I think the government takes your money.
Oh, when you're dead?
If you don't like appoint your money to somebody.
Yeah, of course, 100%.
So he probably couldn't afford life insurance and didn't write a will or whatever. And she's probably like, damn it, this is my daddy money. Like, you know, it's rightfully mine. Just some speculation.
What? Her dead dad that's not gonna use the money? I don't see any problem with what she did. I mean, I bet if I did some research, I probably would, but I'm not. I'm gonna be on her side, blind. I don't care. Go get your dead dad's money, girl. I used to work at KFC, and for some reason, my coworker started putting like 10 squirts of mayo on every sandwich.
Yo, no. This shit just brought back so many memories. Oh my god. What is this called? This game is goated. If you haven't played this, you haven't lived life.
They said they work where?
Bro, I'm talking about this game. This game on the screen. What is this shit called?
Are you a burger?
Nah, you're a loser. You never played this before. I ain't gonna lie.
I played better games than this.
No, you haven't.
Like just go games.
Dude, hey, let me know in the comments. What is this game called? It's goated.
And this person provided some evidence alongside with it too. If I ever open up my fast food bag and I see a mayonnaise sandwich has been replaced for my burger, I'm chucking that sandwich back at that worker, not gonna lie.
That's so gross.
You right, I won't. I worked as a waiter in this smaller little restaurant. After someone left, I picked up the dishes like a normal person would. There was this guy who worked in the back who would clean the dishes really fast, so everyone kind of relied on him. Until one day we caught him not washing the dishes, but licking them till they're clean. Anyways, not long after the place shut down to no surprise.
That cannot
Bro
be
was
real.
just cleaning the leftovers off, making sure the place was spick and span. Bro was just doing his job. And the fact that
people like that are not human. They're aliens who come and pretend because they want the human experience. But you cannot be real licking plates clean.
You're right. You can't be real if you lick plate. Like, come on.
You cannot be real
who does
licking
that?
plates clean.
Come on, exactly.
That's something your fat self would do.
Bro, I know you're not talking. She ate all these from me.
You the type to
I didn't have none. She ate all of them.
You ate these from me! These are mine!
Alright, let's continue the video.
You the type to lick the ice cream bowl clean.
You
the type to lick the cereal bowl clean.
You the type to lick cookie butter off my foot.
You the type to lick cookie butter off my toes.
I'll do that shit right now. Let's do it.
You already did it.
Let's continue, but I didn't do that.
That y'all relied on him meant he was a diligent worker. He did nothing wrong. I mean, I wouldn't eat there, or let my family eat there, or let my friends eat there, or let my dogs eat there, but hey, to each their own. Basically, I used to work in this Mexican restaurant. Reason I applied there, I always kept getting rejected by other places. McDonald's, Taco Bell, and other last resort jobs. Dang, nobody want you. But I was able to get a job at this restaurant for $3 an hour as a servant. Bro, you don't got a job.
Where do
You're
you
a slave.
live?
That is not a job. You are a servant. This is the type of job I'd take if I had debt to owe to the
You're in a
boss.
sweatshop.
At first, I came in for the training, which the restaurant didn't really teach much, so I had to teach myself. But customers were weird AF. I had to serve a group of friends that were senior citizens, and they were showing pictures of their private parts to each other in public.
What?
And I saw that while I was taking their order. Moral of the story, work somewhere non-food related, such as AutoZone, where I'm happy. Old people be weird sometimes. They're either the most intelligent, loving people you've ever met in your life, or second to babies. All the old people I personally know are loving and intelligent though. You know, I love you, grandma. But then there's sometimes those old people that be coming up to me talking in gibberish like, and I just gotta laugh it off like, I don't even know what they said. Yeah, old.
I'm sorry, bro. I used to work at a thrift store, and they would have like a senior citizen Wednesday or something like that. So all the old people would like line up like they're in line for a fucking roller coaster outside the store before it opens.
That's crazy.
And we would have to like open both the doors and like hand them cards because they would come rushing in. And they were so like weird. Like there was this one old guy. He would come like every day.
Oh, you talking about Jim?
Ooh.
But let's talk about this photo right here.
Like,
look at the Henny she got in her hand. I didn't even know they made him that big.
Bruh.
Is that Henny? And she got a bomb.
That looks like syrup.
Syrup?
Oh, I guess that is alcohol.
If there's syrup that big.
In a bomb?
If there's syrup that big,
who's
point
like their grandma to pose with
Point
that?
me in that direction. If there's syrup that big, point me in that direction. I need it.
Yeah.
I need it.
I don't think that's syrup.
Yeah, it's Henny.
I'm glad that you freed yourself from the shackles of slavery and now work at AutoZone. I'm proud of you, bro. I'm happy that you're happy. Worked at a clinic around 18 years old. Got paid in gift cards. Coworker got shot. And I had to see a patient myself once. Imagine having some kid come in asking you about your jaundice. The hell is a jaundice? Jaundice, a medical condition with yellowing of the skin or whites of the eyes, arising from excess of the pigment bilirubin and typically caused by obstruction of the bile duct.
Yeah.
The hell is bilirubin? Bilirubin, an orange-yellow pigment formed in the liver by the breakdown of hemoglobin and excreted in bile. What the hell is a hemoglobin? Hemoglobin, a red protein responsible for transporting oxygen in the blood of viltrumites. Oh, okay. Working for any kind of politician gotta be one of the worst jobs, not gonna lie. I once got an internship for this dude I didn't know much about. And every day there'd be crazy people coming into his office screaming, holding signs with actual blood on them, making death threats, and just being altogether vile. I don't know if it's because the guy was Republican or something, but it traumatized me and made me never want to work in the private sector again. Honestly, you didn't even have to tell me to know this. There's no such thing as an honest politician, bro. I can almost guarantee that the higher on the ladder the politician is, the more likely the employees will be treated like garbage. I just don't like the politics space in general, because the more you look into it, the more you're like, damn, man, everybody a piece of huh?
I would niggas is reptiles.
Yeah.
Unless I'm gonna be president. I better be
Aliens.
president. First law, I'm the only dude on Tinder. All the girls have to swipe right on me. Why the hell I still have no matches? One of my coworkers' boyfriends started working with us recently. He got yelled at by a stupid bitch manager. Oh my god, I hate that stupid bitch! Anyways, the dude got yelled at by the manager, and it got to the point where he freaking snapped at that. He started insulting her, raising his voice to the point he turned red. The girlfriend tried to step in, pushing him to the side. He pushed her off and yelled, "Don't freaking touch me!" Another co-worker pulled up to stop him, and that's where he went berserk.
Oh,
he was pushing him while yelling, "I'm gonna kill you! The people in the restaurant had enough and tried to fight him because the majority of the staff and customers were Hispanic and Latino. He panicked and went outside, locking the customers inside. He later got chased by two old Mexican folk with freaking machetes. Can you believe that? Machetes. Unfortunately, he got away and is about to be fired. Why isn't he already fired, bro? That story is crazy. And by the sounds of it, you hate your manager too. Is your manager Chris Rock or Mahito from Jujutsu Kaisen? I don't know, man. Crazy story. I don't even know what to say, just crazy. When I was younger, I worked at McDonald's. It was painful and tiring, and I ended up getting myself fired. One day at 1 p.m., I was making french fries till this guy named Michael showed up. He caused employees to freaking quit or get fired. He messed up the employees' work like putting food poisoning in it. What? Today's was the most evil ever.
What?
He got up on the counter, put his pants down, including underwear, and then he started peeing while the french fries were boiling. He told the manager that I peed in the french fries to let you know the cameras were broken and nobody was in the kitchen. Turns out Michael was the son of the manager and he believed Michael always. When I served the food to the customer said, it smelled like piss, which ended up me getting fired. Bro, I would hate working with an employee like this, and I would hate having a boss like this.
Yeah,
Bosses having kids work for them
call
and then
core.
obviously treating them with more respect and bias just because they're their kids.
Disgusting.
Like, I could never imagine working in a working environment like that. It just sounds too annoying. And the fact that you got fired for him peeing in the fries?
Right.
Sue. I don't know what you're suing for, but sue. Just sue. One time when I was 5 and was still in China, my work master gave me 4 more hours of work for messing up the seam on a poop emoji plushie, trying to relate to my international audience.
What?
Share this video with Winnie the Pooh. I worked at a pizza place, and when the customers were kinda rude, I would make sure to spit on that hoe. My coworker, on the other hand, would lay his balls on some pizzas. Good time. Alright, I got a lot of confessions of some of you guys working in fast food and doing disgusting things to the person's order. Before break, the worst teacher came in the drive-thru, so we put fart spray on his burger. I spat in this guy's burger for being an a-hole, and it turns out the burger was for his kid, and the kid ate it. My friend has a habit of sneaking rat poison in his customers' meals. His ass hasn't been caught.
Can they die?
Isn't that illegal? You trying to kill your customers? What kind of habit is that? That guy is not normal. He's a serial killer in the making. I worked at Wendy's. I peed in somebody's drink. They thought it was pineapple Sprite. All right, that one gotta be fake, but that's not the point. You guys are making me a little scared to go to these fast food chains because after reading these confessions, I think half my food gonna be spat in or have rat poison in it. Y'all legit crazy. But based on what I read, most of the time it's just for customers that are kind of rude to them. And honestly, looking through their lens and perspective, I could understand it. I'm not saying it's right or justified or anything, but if I worked at fast food and you were rude...
I mean, my aunt is kind of rude to fast food workers.
Oh, yeah.
But I would fight somebody if they spat in her food.
Nah, that's nasty.
She's still a good person.
How do you find out somebody's spitting your food?
She just likes her food a certain way.
But how do you find out somebody's spitting your food? You would have to, like...
I don't even know.
Nigga, I'm just like the rage that would just...
It smell like bad.
The rage that would just come within me if I just, like seen that. Nigga, I don't know who I'm going to beat up.
I'm walking in the back. I'm asking who made my burger. I'm shoving it in their face and then I'm fighting them.
The niggas gonna point at each other like Spider-Man. He made it. Everybody gets it then. Line it up.
I'm stealing your nunchucks.
That's just crazy.
Food to me when you're ordering your food, I might add a little extra sauce to your food. Like sometimes customers be tweaking at the employees at these fast food places just because they got their order slightly wrong or the customer got an attitude at the start. Like I bet 95% of the time it's just gonna be normal customers saying normal orders. And then there'll be those one customers that be like, you forgot the pickles! Head ass. Making a scene, yelling at you like you're not about to make their food in the back of the kitchen where they can't even see you. You try to start a fight with me, I'ma put a Shrek Twinkie in your bag and say that's your burger. What? Like I'd act exactly like this person I'm about to read right here. Worked at Bojangles when I was 15 and a customer called one of my coworkers a rat because his chicken was taking too long. So my dude fried a dead rat he kept in the freezer for a moment like this. No one but me and him knows this. See, these people be waiting for a moment, and I'd be one of them. If I'm working at Mickey D's and a customer start cussing at me, I pray for times like this. I'm gonna put monkey brains in your burger. Honestly, I'd probably be one of those petty workers, man. Like if I worked at Starbucks and someone asked for extra whipped cream on their iced coconut latte, I'm gonna be like, extra whipped cream? Nah, I gotta dip my feet in your drink, bro. You're doing too much. If you had the opportunity to eat Bob's Burgers versus my bum's burgers, I reckon you take Bob's. My bum don't taste good. I would know. I've tried it. I worked at Starbucks in 2017 and I would put some pills in customers' drinks around the holidays. No cap, I went to jail for 2 years and 6 months probation. The pills weren't any bad ones, just ones that made you feel good, like dopamine. I got some psychopaths in my audience. So back then I used to work at a gas station in high school. The only reason I worked there because it had good pay and my homie was working there too. So working at a gas station, I've seen a lot of crazy stuff go down. I've seen people get shot, stabbed, etc. So at that point, nothing really surprised me until one day, me and my homie were just doing our jobs. I was ringing up customers and homie was sweeping. Until this guy came in, normal looking guy, asked for a pack of Rhino pills. Nothing crazy, people get that all the time. Until I hear barking. So I don't think much of it until I see a full grown adult man walking on all fours.
What?
And I was just, okay, what the heck? If it wasn't for the fact he had on a dog mask on with a belt. And it's not like he had pants on either. He walked in bare
Nah.
out and a bra on. What the actual is happening right now? So the guy I was ringing up said, "Who's a good boy?" and pet him. So at that point, I left out like I was shocked. I don't judge
That's
kinks,
some weird shit.
but I'm gonna judge this one. You weird if you do this in public. You traumatized my homie right here. He was just trying to work at the gas station.
Remember I
You
just
formed
showed you.
a full Metal Gear Solid uniform for you and your partner to do those activities
is
for
crazy.
everybody to see. Not everybody want to see that, bro. Leave that behind closed doors. For a short period of time, I was working at this hardware store. And when I applied, my brother told me that the owner of the store is racist and I wasn't gonna get hired because I'm Muslim. And when I applied, I did notice that every single worker was white. But I ended up getting the job for some reason. My brother was pretty surprised. Turns out my brother was right. That owner was racist. Every time I came into work and he was there, he would always pat me down to make sure I didn't have any contraband on me. Never once did I see him do that to any of the other
That's
workers.
insane,
And one
bro.
day, when I got done cleaning the toilet, for some reason I was the only one getting that duty. I walked past his office and his door was slightly open. And I heard bro on the phone with someone and he was talking about how he didn't trust me. And he straight up said I was a because I was Muslim. After that, I knew I
What?
needed to do something. So instead of quitting, I hit a brick of inside his office when he wasn't at work. And where I live, that stuff is mad illegal. I then gave an anonymous tip to the police in our town and he got arrested like a week later. I love your vids, cutie. W. Nothing but a W, bro. The only other option I could have thought of is suing him. You know, that's my only other option. I would
Yeah,
have
easy
recorded him
money.
saying all that junk and I would have sued his ass.
Yeah.
Second option, statements that my lawyer told me not to say, so I won't say it. But your idea, pretty good. Nice. Someone said LeBron was better than Kevin Durant. That's because he is. Don't ever disrespect my little goat like that. My little husband is never gonna be disrespected like that.
Basketball player.
I've had a little glow up, so this isn't really a confession. I just need advice from someone I love, enjoy, and respect. 100 emoji.
That's how you be
100
sounding.
emoji, fire emoji, 100 emoji, fire emoji, 100 emoji.
I am so glad you asked this question. I have the perfect answer for you. So
You got the Deadpool green on today though.
Okay, this next story is a little too crazy to show any type of visuals for. So, in the meantime, I'm gonna read the story, and in your mind, I'll help you visualize everything that's happening right now. My sister's coworker Amy got into a fight with this other coworker Jason because he spread a rumor that she injected her pee and poop into the burger patties, and they threatened to fire her over that until she kept denying it. So they went into the parking lot and started throwing hands. But what Jason didn't know is that Amy had put a plastic bag up her before they went into the parking lot. She took like 6 laxatives, and then when they were fighting, she pooed her pants with wet diarrhea. So after they were done fighting, Amy said,
See if you can spread this around.
and she reached into her pants and pulled out the plastic.
That's some shit you would do.
And it was one of those where you could
I'm
zip
gonna
it
do
up
it to you.
shut.
You keep talking
So the
shit.
plan for
Go
her
ahead.
was to throw it at him, but for it to be closed. And she didn't close the bag before she threw it. So she threw it and
She
wet
did that on
poo
purpose.
landed all over his face and clothes.
Nah, that's crazy as fuck.
Wet diarrhea poo landed on the people standing around them. And everyone stood there, frozen.
That's some nasty
Some of them were
shit.
screaming
The
in
people
disgust.
around.
Police
That's
car
some
drove
nasty
by.
shit.
What?
Literally.
Booked.
I'm sorry, but if somebody,
Some people say
Go
if I
ahead,
catch
talk.
somebody digging in their ass and pulling something out, I'm gonna be down the street. I'm not gonna be standing
Wait,
around
and speaking
them.
of this though, remember what I was talking about?
What?
The dude who got caught stealing
Oh
and he
yeah.
digged in his ass and wiped it on his face. I don't know if I wanted to put it on the screen for y'all, but basically dude got caught stealing and they all like, it was 4 of them grabbing him. How he got out of it, he digged in his ass and wiped it all over his face and just walked out.
It's nasty. And nobody wanted to touch him.
Was this
after that.
respectable though that she did? Was this respectable?
It's not respectable. It's not commendable, but it's a little bit understandable.
It's
You keep
understandable.
talking shit,
Okay.
okay? You keep spreading shit about me at work. Watch that shit come full circle.
It's nasty though. It's so nasty.
It is nasty.
It's nasty, but if you think it,
It is nasty, but you know,
you do it.
Keep talking shit. Watch how that shit comes back around.
Alright, so basically you said she would do this.
You guys know how karma works. That's all I'm saying.
So she would do this. Okay.
I didn't say I would do that.
Okay.
But I'm just saying, you know karma.
Okay,
Karma
yeah.
don't play.
She's karma herself.
They saw her in Alaska. We live in California. The end. What a beautifully eloquent
was
story.
nasty.
I feel like that confession was on Shakespearean levels of drama. Any other day, this would be an amazing note to end on. But I have one more. And this one makes me feel like George R.R. Martin wrote this himself. So before I lay this story upon you, I just need to say this experience left me with mental scars to this day. So last year in 2022, it was a breezy and warm summer night shift at the Steak and Shake I was working at. It was just me and my homies since the boss left early that shift. It wasn't any customers, so we were just chilling for the most part. Suddenly, the front door slams open and enters a pregnant lady. But not any pregnant lady, for you see, she was in labor. We both stood there as she struggles her way to the counter, grasping onto her stomach. We're both a bit shaken from the sudden entrance, but I ask her, "Ma'am, are you okay?" She responds in an alarming tone. "Can you please take my order?" My homie is just flabbergasted and slowly walks towards the kitchen, leaving me to take her order. I feel my throat close up as I ask what she would like.
No.
A bacon and cheese double baked burger with chocolate milkshake. With heavy breaths between nearly each word,
Hell no,
he quickly
bruh.
prepared an order for her in the kitchen while trying to contact our boss. He just wanted an answer. I don't know if his phone was dead or on do not disturb, but we just couldn't call the homie. So we finished the order and rushed back to the counter to see the lady laying on the ground straight up ready to give birth.
I kicked her out.
It's too late.
Get that shit outside.
And we do so. We try to calm her down and suggest we call an ambulance for her, but she says, "I feel the triplets coming right now." Which just left me and my friend in a state of pure shock. She unwrapped her burger and started devouring it as we literally saw
Why
the
did she
baby
start
pop
eating
out
it
of her.
though?
Out of her pee-pee area.
Why did she start eating it?
That is sick.
And she was just pushing the poor kid out with all of her strength. She basically had to undress herself on the
that's so
bottom to
crazy,
get her
dude.
kid out safe.
Oh my God.
Bro, I felt so sick at that moment.
No,
I
you-
never wanted to see a pregnant woman
You cannot
unpants herself,
pay
but
me
now I was forced
Hell no.
because I literally had to help her give birth.
I'm
Cut to
clocking
30
out.
minutes later of this hell. 30 minutes of hearing her yell in pain as her newborn kids wailed out loud.
Dude.
2 of the 3 kids were born in that time. And the absolute mess that was on the floor that she left. It was like spilled shake and burger pieces combined with all that birth liquid. I was going to vomit. My homie was just done at this point and left minutes ago.
Me.
Since it was the end of our
Right.
shift. I couldn't leave yet because I had the store key and only could dip when all the customers are gone.
Fuck that.
Finally, as she was taking a bite of her
I'm
burger,
not cleaning
he
that.
pulled
I'm
out the
leaving that
last
shit
kid.
for the morning
It's
shift.
finally over. The hellfire was finally over. The ambulance
That's
came and took the lady
disgusting.
and her kids out of the restaurant. And I was asked about what happened from one of the paramedics, and I had to explain the situation while my hands were still shaking.
No.
Afterwards,
Nasty.
I was the only one left there, completely traumatized from that ordeal. I had to clean up what was left of her labor. I remember walking
that
home
shit
after
scared
that,
me.
I know.
crying and
I
deciding
jumped a
from how
little
much
bit.
damage that did to my conscious and mental state. Needless to say, I genuinely feel nothing.
That is
but pure envy
crazy.
on my soul from that night.
Oh my God.
Love your vids, by the way. They're the only sense of joy.
It's almost over. It's
I've
almost
ever
over.
felt.
I can feel it.
This unforgiven earth. And in conclusion, Merry Christmas! Or wait, I'm late. Happy New Year!
Yeah, you late as fuck.
Bum.
What were you about to say?
I don't even know.
Man, that's hella nuts. Hey, at least he got the skills to like. No, he doesn't need the skills. The doctor's gonna do it. He just did that like.
That's so
That's nasty.
disgusting. But okay, I remember what I was about to say. Some people are so weird
Oh yeah.
that they'll really do something like that. Like,
Dude, that's crazy.
I can really see this happening. Like, this is probably a true story because some people are so weird.
That's so nasty.
Like, if you've worked with customer service, you will know just by simple interactions how weird some people could be. That I could really see somebody just stopping for food in the middle of labor.
I'm surprised nobody
making a mess with no shame. Like that is disgusting.
I was surprised nobody recorded that because in this day and age, like niggas would literally just still be in there.
Well, you don't know when this story happened.
Nah, yeah, we don't know when this happened, but that's crazy.
Disgusting.
As soon as I see it, I'm grabbing my purse.
I'm kicking them out or I'm clocking out. This is going 2 ways, not 3, because that is disgusting.
But all right. It sound good. But in reality,
I'm clocking out.
Okay.
I do not care. I'll tell the manager that I left the keys on the table.
Dude, and that's okay. all right. Real life. I'm trying to dumb myself in that situation. What am I doing? I just because how the human I am, I'm probably not gonna clock out because I'm gonna like, damn, like she's pregnant, I'm leave her in here type shit. Like, whoa, this is wild. Like, but. Oh my God! I'm afraid.
I'm calling the ambulance. I'm calling the police.
Oh God, I'm calling the police.
I'm calling the police.
Yo, we're like, y'all come down.
I'd be like, get over here right now. This lady's about to give birth.
You just hear it.
And I'm not equipped to handle this.
You just hear screaming while you're on the phone.
Oh my God!
That's a stressful act.
While you're giving birth.
That's a stressful situation.
To triplets, you're gonna eat?
She definitely was shitting.
I just know she eats food in the bathroom when she takes a shit, because that's nasty.
Dude, that's crazy.
Just killed every customer's appetite.
Triplets? Imagine the feeling like when the first one came out, you were like, yes, like, okay, I done it. And then like another one? Hell no, I see another one come out, it's like, yo, like, come on, bruh. What are we doing now? What are we doing?
I'm standing outside seeing when the ambulance get here because that's nasty.
Hey, but at least you birthed 3 kids. You can put that on your resume, I guess. Well, look, that's the video, y'all. Don't forget to go in the community tab and put the questions so we can answer for tomorrow's video. All right, talk. And you can do the outro too. Yep, go ahead.
You can put it on your resume.
Yeah, you can put it on your resume.
No, you can put it.
Yes.
No, on your interview when they ask you.
Yes. Yes.
Name a time you had to work under pressure.
Oh my God. No, that's crazy. No, that's a good one. No, that's a good one. I'm not gonna lie. Hell yeah. Because you gotta get the job type shit. Because it's like, damn, we need somebody like that.
Yeah.
Like,
you can do that. You can handle any type of situation.
You're good.
Like, life experience
may
traumatize you, but hey.
You're fine.
But back to the questions you're saying?
Yeah, I was saying go in the community tab with the questions so we can answer them. But you can do the outro. This is your job today. Go ahead.
Thank you guys for watching.
Okay.
Like and subscribe.
Okay.
We'll see you on the next video.
Why'd you say it like that?
Because that's how you do.
Okay. Okay.
You do.